Hello, and welcome to my Star Wars The Old Republic Let's Play series. This is episode 11 of my series for the Imperial Agent, where we are following Sarin, codenamed Cypher 9, as she is tasked with hunting down the Eagle, Darth Jadis' assassin. We meet Ren as she travels to Korriban to meet Jadis' daughter, Darth Zarid. So that's where we will meet her in-game. She is on her ship, and we will travel to Droman Kaz. Korriban. It does look like we have somebody who wants to talk with us.
Do you require anything, Master? A hot meal, perhaps? Conversation? Foot massage? Just say the word.
We'll talk to Kaleo.
So we're clear. Imperial rations are nasty, and I lived on grubs and 2-credit wine for a year. They raise you on those things. No wonder you're a bunch of stiffs.
I'll request more variety in our supplies next time.
Not even a smile. Here's what I don't get. You got a little brass, you got a little style. You're not totally one of them. But you still play keeper's pet. Shoot all the right people when you could work for... whoever.
You've seen the people trying to destroy us. The Republic, terrorists, traitors. Someone needs to stop them.
You're serious? That's sweet. Me? I'm in long enough to lay low, pick up some cash, sort out some personal stuff you guys can help with. Then I'm gone.
What sort of personal stuff?
Made a deal with your bosses when I came on board. Nothing you need to worry about. Now let's get back to it before the world misses us.
Yep, exit. Okay. We're at Korriban's orbital station, so it looks like we're going to have to take a shuttle all the way down to the planet. We just can't land there. I don't know if this is just going to be a one-off on the planet and send us somewhere else, or if we're actually going to do stuff on the planet. So this is the planet where the Siths do their initial training. Have not unlocked it on this character.
Please use all products only as intended. Leave well.
Little mouse droid. wait for the elevator. Here it comes. Dark Council bodyguards, Commander Jaker.
Look who made it all the way to Korriban. I think we have a visitor.
Yes, my lord.
Commander, I want to be informal with my bodyguards.
Yes, Lady Jorid.
Delightful. You, visitor, don't you find my bodyguards delightful?
I'm from Imperial Intelligence, my lord.
I'm aware of that. And you have the honor of speaking to a member of the Dark Council. This experience should be the highlight of your life. But instead of answering my question, you tell me what I already know. Delightful bodyguard, I have a request.
Yes, my lady?
Kill our visitor, please.
As you wish. She's as good as dead.
No, she's not.
Take this, ugly.
Oh, wonderful. My poor bodyguards.
I'm starting to get a little peeved and a little creeped out.
We haven't been introduced. I'm Darth Jorid, Lord of the Dark Council and successor to Darth Jadis. I hear you're investigating my father's assassination. I wanted to see if you were worthy.
The attack was a test, then.
I could sense your feelings during the fight. I think you'll do nicely tracking these terrorists. But are you really sure that this eagle killed the mighty Darth Jadis?
Why do you ask?
Because I thought you might know more than your superiors. Jadis believed in spreading fear and anger to every corner of the Empire. He wished to share the ideals of the Sith. Perhaps his ambitions drew too much attention. Any one of his rivals on the Dark Council might have killed him.
You think a Sith was behind the attack?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Chase after your terrorists. Save the lives of your Imperial friends, but if you learn who's really responsible, come to me. I've earned my place on the Dark Council, and I won't share my father's fate. Dismissed.
Okay, use the ship's holo terminal. And we should be able to unlock transport to our ship. Yeah. Do the rest of the unlocks while we're here that we can do. And we will go to Abilities, Legacy. Add Personal Starship. And we'll go there. So it looks like it was just a one-off to go talk to Jadis' daughter. Oh, gotta use the holo terminal.
This is Cipher 9 to headquarters. Do you have my target list?
Watcher 2 here. I've finished preliminary mapping of the Eagle's network. Your designated targets are terror cells located on Balmorra, near the Republic border, and on Nar Shaddaa in Hutt space.
I just had a very interesting meeting with Darth Jadis' daughter. Any information on her?
I'm afraid that data isn't mission relevant. Contact me once you've arrived at either location, Cipher. Watcher 2 out.
Okay. We are going to... I believe we're going to go to Balmorra. Let me check my notes. Agent. Yes, we want to go to Balmorra first.
What's the situation? What are the terrorists doing here?
Sorry about that, Cypher 9. Welcome to the Eastern Galactic Front. This whole star system is a crisis point. Republic and Empire are testing one another's strength. Meanwhile, the terrorists lurk in the middle.
It's a perfect place to operate, isn't it?
Exactly right. The Eagle's men are using the war as a cover for local activities. Balmorra is their training ground. Cell members recruit, instruct, and arm new terrorists here. Fresh soldiers destined for other points in the network. It's a vital part of the system.
So where do I sign up to join?
That I can't tell you. But you have the right idea. To dismantle the terror cell there, you'll need local support. I'm alerting one of our officials to your presence. Lucerne Renald is the station chief in Sobrik, the Imperial settlement where you landed. He runs intelligence operations on Balmorra and can brief you more thoroughly.
What's your assessment of the man?
He's worked for us for decades. I've never met him, but I expect he's loyal. Renald runs his affairs out of the back of an arms dealership. He'll be waiting for you when you arrive. Move quickly on this one, Cypher 9, and watch what you say. If things go bad, you'll have half a planet gunning for you.
Okay. So I'm just going to hide the Nar Shaddaa quest for now. Oh, that's the quest I missed. Because that was going to send us back to Lord Grathan's estates. Okay, how do we get out of here? Yeah, it looks like here. Nope. This way. Like we have the planetary quest coming up. Captain Regal.
Agent, good to see the Empire's finest hitting up this bombed-out crater. Captain Rigel, Imperial Conquest Consolidation Corps. When the Empire invades, we're the ones who seal the deal. Don't suppose you're aware of the situation here on Balmorra?
I'm sure you'll fill me in.
The Empire invaded Balmorra in the last war, but we've been spinning our wheels in the mud ever since. Resistance fighters think they can drive the Empire off Balmorra. We're here to prove them wrong.
What does this have to do with me?
We want the best Sith agents and guns for hire in the galaxy to put this war down once and for all. The Balmorran government in exile, backed by Minister of Defense Volargen, is giving us fits, backing a strong faction of the Resistance. The Minister is safely off planet, but if we break his allies here, we break him. We break him, we break the Resistance.
Why doesn't Imperial Intelligence just have him assassinated?
Yeah, I get your thinking. Cut off the head and kill the body, except Resistance movements aren't organisms, exactly. If we took out Arjun, it'd be big, but as long as his power base stands, some other idealist is bound to step in. That's why we need to take everything out. Do we have the privilege of your support?
If the Empire requires it of me.
Spoken like a true patriot. My second-in-command, Lieutenant Davril, is masterminding Phase 1 of what we like to call Operation Breaking Point. You'll find him in Sobrik. He's got plans to blow the Balmorran resistance sky high. I think you'll like them.
Okay. Standard. Grab the weekly. 6 missions. Okay. We'll figure out which ones we get organically and then do enough to get the weekly done when we finish. Step lightly. By order of Licinius Melchiro, Imperial Governor of Balmorra, resistance forces outside Sobrik have ambushed 4 Dubak convoys sent to the Troida military workshop within the last week, with substantial loss of personnel and materials. Imperial Intelligence tireless efforts have revealed seismic sensors hidden throughout the road to Troida. These sensors allow the resistance to track Dubak convoys and avoid our armored walker patrols. This continued insurrection will not be tolerated. Volunteers are sought to set off the seismic sensors, destroy the ambushers, and bring the power cores to the Troida military workshop for study. Consider any resistance fighter who protects these sensors to be under a sentence of death. Griffin Remus.
Hey there. You got a second? You look like someone important in the Empire, huh? I bet you could get me to who's in charge.
You'd better not be wasting my time.
I ain't never been more serious. Once you turned our droids against us, Balmorra was dead. It's just mop-up for you. I want to come out of this with my head. I got info. Right here. Where the rebels are. What they're hitting. Introduce me to the Mucky Mucks, and I'll trade them the rest for a berth off-planet.
It's possible High Command might be interested.
You bet they would be. Nothing happens in the Resistance that Griffin Remus doesn't know about. I think Lieutenant Trishota handles defections, but he's been targeted a few times, so he don't take people off the street anymore. You convince him I'm the real goods, and I'd bet he'd cut you in a finder's fee.
Yeah, there's probably a reason why he does not take in people off the street anymore. Intelligence Officer Breeden.
Agent. Just who I was hoping might choose this moment to visit Sobrik. I understand you are not averse to occasional off-the-record tasks which require some discretion. One of our officers has just had an unfortunate dust-up with a valuable delegate, and we need to doctor the results.
I'm all about results.
So I've heard. This officer recently quarreled with one of our Chiss delegates. The delegate did not survive. The Chiss have provided crucial intelligence here and elsewhere in the war. It would not do to strain relations with them.
This won't be the first cover-up I've been part of.
Ah, good. You take my meaning. We have doctored a security recording to make it appear that Balmorran rebels attacked the delegate. We need someone with no direct connection to this officer to go to the room where the murder occurred and upload the doctored footage to the security cameras. With luck, we can turn this into a galvanizing point against the rebels.
An excellent plan.
The delegate was killed in the back room of a cantina. I'll give you the coordinates. Just tell our man at the door that you're working for Breeden, and he'll let you pass.
Okay. We are going to go over here first. Lieutenant Davro.
Agent, I hope you're tough. I hope you like to get dirty. The battle for Balmorra can only be won with blood, sweat, and tears. Our sweat, their blood and tears. The government in exile, the resistance, cowards. We're going to bury them in their little hidey holes.
Yes, I get it. We're going to crush the resistance. What's your point?
The old government's sending generators to the resistance, powering their artillery. The resistance has given pardons to Balmorra's worst killers in exchange for a little guard duty. Phase 1 of Operation Breaking Point is to destroy those generators and put those killers to sleep. You in?
I can spare a minute.
You find the time. You rain death. The generators are in the Nibre warehouse. If you can blow them to pieces, you'll show the Balmorran resistance it takes more than cold-blooded killers to stop the Empire.
We're just going to go around the map counterclockwise. Okay.
Are you the officer who deals with defectors?
Yes, though I prefer not to be quite so open about it. I'm Lieutenant Trishoda. High Command has tasked me to learn how these rebels think, as distasteful as that is. Have you found a candidate? Someone of enough value for the Empire to recruit instead of capture?
A man named Griffin Remus. He seems to know the rebels well. We should work with him.
Let me see anything you have on him. We could use a man on the inside. Thank you. I'll transfer our standard finder's fee to your accounts.
Okay. Continue rotation. Okay, it wants us to take the elevator, I guess.
Well, what have we here? Let me take a look at you. You're one of Keeper's girls, eh? I'm glad he finally sent someone. Pity it took a disaster to get headquarters' attention.
You must be Station Chief Reynolds.
At your service. I've been assigned to Balmorra for almost 20 years and haven't enjoyed a day of it. Ha! But here, I'm being a poor host. Have a drink. Settle in after your trip. This shop doesn't look like much, but it's secure.
Let's get to the point.
You're reminding me of Keeper already. Very well. This terror cell you're after, worse than the Republic, homegrown. They used bombings and sabotage to show their distaste for Imperial rule. Punishing the civilian population doesn't seem to deter them, but if we can take out the local leader, the cell should fall apart.
Totally opposite of what the other guy said. If you take out leaders, the rest of the body will still be there.
What makes you so sure?
Experience, Agent. Experience and age. The terrorists call the man in charge Grey Star. He runs the cell, gives the orders, and knows all the secrets. They claim Grey Star used to work with the Eagle, but who can be sure? Only the high-ranking cell members know Grey Star's identity.
It's a complication, but there's opportunity there.
I have a mole inside the terrorist cell already. He's a good lad. No cipher, though. He can bring you in. You'd have the opportunity to impress the terrorists, win their trust.
And gain access to their leader.
Precisely. Grey Star will be ours. Sanju Pine, my operative, can introduce you to the terrorist recruiters at the Troida military workshop outside the safe zone. But be careful how you present yourself. If the terrorists suspect you're Imperial, you'll lose Grey Star. And your lives.
And to the cantina.
Off-duty soldiers, scared locals. They try to hide it, but they're shell-shocked. Just waiting for something to blow up.
I'm working for Brereton.
Defeat the bodyguard droids. Okay. That was that. We're going to return to him just in case he's got a follow-on. Then we'll leave this town.
I handled your cover-up. As far as anyone will know, the rebels killed that chiss.
Excellent. And I have heard nothing of it, which is even better. Please accept this payment for your service and your silence.
Okay, no follow-up, so I'm going to bamf back to the cantina, then we're going to follow the road out of town. I'm not going to take the speeder out because I have missed some quests by doing that. See, we would have missed this one right here. Lieutenant Larbeck.
Convoys travelling to the Troida military workshop require armed escorts, and escort personnel are not available at this time.
So, you're telling me we've got your whole blasted empire behind us, and you can't even find... Oh, sir, I didn't mean... Obviously, the might of the Empire is focused on more urgent, activities. Yes. Glory to the Empire.
Spare me your groveling and explain the situation.
The Troida military workshop requires fresh supplies for its wartime operations. Supplies are shipped from here by due-back convoy. The resistance forces responsible for the raids against our Troida convoys are encamped in a series of caves nearby. Reconnaissance teams have finally pinpointed the location of this resistance encampment. Given your extensive abilities, you could eliminate this threat once and for all.
If this camp is a threat to the Empire's interests, then I will neutralize it.
The mission will have two primary objectives. Objective 1 is to eliminate resistance forces and defensive emplacements in the area. The second objective is to retrieve a set of stolen Imperial power regulators that the Resistance is using and destroy their main generator.
I'll proceed to the objective area immediately, Lieutenant.
We will await your return. Good luck.
Okay, got our first heroic. It's like normal, I'll probably do the heroic last on this episode, or... Okay, I have to remember that she is set as DPS. That's a fun one. You've got to click on the thing twice. I got to remember to do that. Where is it at? In the hole. So we have 20 and 9. Okay, level 29. No new abilities. I see it over there. We will go grab it. we'll go back to the road and follow the road around. Okay, we need to kill 25 of these. We're gonna do the class quest first. Okay.
Going down.
That's it in here. Yep, for now. Now for the heroic.
some of this.
Defeat a tactician. Okay, this is a heroic. I am going to set her on heal. As a tactician is this way. Okay, we are now trying to destroy defensive emplacements. I don't see anything to click on. We're gonna take out this group here.
You and me? Getting good.
Okay. It says here are defensive emplacements. Ah. So there are the guns. All I have to do is kill the guns and nothing else.
Make me look good.
2 more guns.
Getting good.
Was there a gun in here? I don't see one. There it is.
Take this, ugly.
Destroy the main generator.
You and me? We're getting
Stop!
good.
Please! Wait! We need this generator. If you destroy it, we'll all die.
I have strict orders to disable this generator.
No! Please! You don't understand! My name is Men. My village was raised in the war. The few of us who survived came here to find shelter. Please, we are not part of the resistance. We haven't hurt anyone. We just need someplace to go when our homes were destroyed.
Even if you're not part of the resistance, you certainly profit by them.
Yes, they shared what they had with us, so what? Is a little charity such a crime? I'm begging you. We won't survive without power. And we have nowhere else to go. Can't you just leave the generator running?
Stand aside, unless you want to go with it.
What are we gonna do?
There is nothing further. The Empire's interests in this sector will see marked improvement thanks to your actions. Good day.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
You know me way too well.
We got bracers, up a decent amount. It's a problem when they all look the same, it's kind of hard to figure out which one's the upgrade and which one isn't. I should have dealt first, but... Okay, we're gonna go out, actually. Yeah, once we get outside, we can probably use a quick travel to get to the last quest there. Let's see, what do we have here? We need to get over here. And here. So let's see if there's a quick travel point. No, there isn't. So we're going to speed her. And we're just gonna bypass, hopefully, all these guys. Except it helps if you go the right direction.
Rise and shine.
Infiltrate the terrorists.
Don't waste my time, Sanju. You're lucky to even be here.
I got you those scramblers, didn't I? Come on, Chemish, you owe me. Maybe not big time, but you owe me.
When's the last time you did an operation for us?
What? Come on, we've been over this.
Grey Star didn't send out a call for cowards, and neither did the Eagle. Do you think...
Hey, someone finally made it. It's great to meet you in person. This is the group I was telling you about. I think you'll get along with them real well. Better than I do, hopefully.
I've been looking forward to meeting your friends.
Chemish, this is the woman who got in touch with me after the Eagles broadcast. Said she wanted to join us.
Uh-huh. Sanju says you fought the Imperials at Druckenwell. Says the Empire has a bounty on your head.
I didn't know you were at Druckenwell. We should talk.
Is all that real? You some ace killer looking to get the Empire off Balmorra?
I'm the Empire's worst nightmare.
Okay. Let's say that's true. My name's Chemish. These people here, they follow Grey Star, our founder. They've been spat on, starved, and punished by the Empire. Now you're not from Balmorra. You haven't been through what they've been through. Makes me wonder how far I can trust you.
What makes you judge and jury around here?
See these cybernetics? Earned them after an Imperial soldier threw me to the torture droids because I looked threatening when I was 18.
Damn. Chemish, I never realized you...
Sure, Sanju. So, yeah, I've earned respect around here. I've earned Grey Star's trust. You've got a long way to go. Look, I don't have a problem finding people for sabotage and suicide runs. But real soldiers, they're harder to find. So, take a job, show you're useful, then we'll talk.
What do you want from me, Chemish?
There's an abandoned factory not far from here. Used to make droids, but its defenses went haywire when the Empire took over. Place is swarming with rogue security units. It's also full of expensive equipment. Get inside, and there's something I want.
Name it and it's yours.
The Okara droid factory produced shielded power cores for stealth droids. I want a case for my people. My people can convert the cores into explosives, plant them around an enemy base, and thanks to the stealth shielding, no one will know until it's too late.
As soon as you say the word, I can be on my way.
Let's be upfront. This is a test. So if you fail, don't bother coming back. We'll just kill you.
Good luck. And be careful. The factory's a nasty place.
Okay.
You and me? Getting good.
Broken lift. I just want to... Actually, we are going to bamf back into the town. Turn in these quests, we'll quick travel back to the droid factory, and that's where we'll end this episode. want to turn this in before I go to the droid factory. It's been years, but I seem to think that we may need to go over there for this one too.
Must have been imagining things, but I could have sworn I heard those generators go pop from here. Good work, but it looks like the resistance isn't done yet.
You'd think the Empire would have an easier time with a ragtag bunch of resistance fighters.
Used to be we kept the resistance in check in the wilds, but now they've started to get bolder. They're attacking Imperial holdings in the old Balmorran industrial area. We need to punish their boldness. Lieutenant Thorpe at Markaran Outpost has some ideas about how to put the resistance back in their place.
All right, make me look good.
Okay, that's in the plains. We don't need to go there yet. Quick travel to the workshop.
You and me, we're getting good.
We're gonna pick up this quest.
Praise the Emperor! You cannot know my relief to see someone of your known loyalty and celebrated independence. You are the answer to a problem that has gone from insulting me to threatening the entire Empire.
If you have actionable intel, just let me know.
The story is personal, so I'm counting on your discretion. My name is Gan Sakol. I'm a senior science officer here at Troida. Perhaps you've heard of my involvement in the Protactinian bomber design. No matter. It would only help you understand the sensitive nature of what I do, the secrets I'm privy to.
If you have something to say, say it.
My foolishness may have allowed a top-secret design for our blaster power system to fall into Republic hands.
Why don't you start from the beginning?
My father warned me. He said, "A pretty girl can do more damage with a smile than a Sith with a lightsaber." But let me be direct. I am not the traitor. My wife is the one who betrayed first me, then our Empire.
Tell me her crime, so I can make the penalty fit.
I should never have brought Kalara to this forsaken backwater. I was so hopeful when she finally stopped complaining. But no, she found her own entertainment. His name is Harez Bant. He's a thug, clears the trash at the cantina in Sobrik. Imperial intelligence believes he's a spy, and I am certain beyond doubt that he's the one who has the design plans that disappeared from my bedroom drawer.
Why only Harez Bant? Kalara should pay too.
The plans must be recovered before Harez sells them to the Republic. He should be at the cantina now. I will gladly give you as great a reward as I can muster should you dispose of this refuse. Then I will deal with my wife.
Okay.
All right, make me look good.
These blasted Balmorrans have no idea what's good for them. They should have fallen to their knees in gratitude when we first offered to bring them into the glory of the Empire.
It's amazing how rarely that happens.
Then we must teach them their error. Perhaps you'd like to help me with a quick lesson. Last week, those wretched rebels managed to reprogram the defense turrets around Sobrik to detect and target Imperial troops. The engineers I sent to fix them were massacred. My only hope is to find someone willing to brave both the rebels and the turrets themselves to repair them.
These rebels must learn they have no chance against the Empire.
Thank you. The turrets are scattered around the perimeter of the city and guarded well by rebel spies. You'll need to use this to neutralize their defenses, then upload this code to allow us to reprogram the proper targets. Those rebels will pay for their impertinence with their lives.
All right, make me look good.
Okay, we're gonna go out and look at the map. I'm confused a little bit. We're gonna have to take a speeder somewhere to get to this area, I think. So what we're going to do is we're gonna teleport to the casino, and that's where we'll end this episode. So this concludes episode 11 of my Star Wars The Old Republic Imperial Agent Let's Play. Join us next time as we continue to follow the exploits of Cypher 9 as she attempts to disable the Eagles network. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel and click the bell so that you're notified of new content. You can also check out my other playlists that cover the other storylines for the various Old Republic classes. I ask that you leave me comments, either positive or negative, as they help me improve my content. Again, thank you, and trust no one.